What's up, guys? Super pumped to bring you this great tune. Actually, a friend of mine, somebody on Reddit actually asked me to do this. So here you go, man. He's a beginner and just trying to have some fun with his bass. So I wanted to get this out because that's the whole point of my channel here, is just trying to help people have fun with their instruments and to be to help, because I struggled forever, for many years, and just so here we go. Let It Rock's just a classic blues jam, and I'll never forget. This is a live version, Jerry Garcia Band. One of the early Garcia Band albums that he released, where there's like a sketch of him holding a guitar, whatever, has this song on it. And like the first time, that was the version I heard, and it was just like right away, I loved it. It's just like, that kind of blues, that kind of rock or something. It really resonated with me. So super excited to do this. It's very easy. It's a very simple song from the bass player's perspective. So perfect for a beginner. So I have this written out here a little bit, and this is it. This is the whole tune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bah, 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 bah. And so we'll go through this. So I'm going to show you the pattern that never changes through the entire song. Towards the end, he'll add little stuff on top of that pattern, but he's always playing that pattern. It never changes. And so that can be something for us to absorb early on. Is a lot of time, especially playing the blues and stuff, a lot of it is repetitive and no funk, no spice, no magic. It's just hold it down and allow the guitar players and the soloists, whoever, to shine. Let them do their thing, and then you just kind of keep it steady. So let's get to work. The song's in A, and we'll start here. A is the 5th fret on the E string, on the top string here. And the pattern goes like this. It's 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna go down 2 strings, same fret. So it'll be 5, 4, and then 7 on the. So it'll be. One, 2, 3. Ba, ba, ba. 1, 2, 3. And that rhythm can be a little tricky, but just keep playing it. And that's the beauty of this song. This version, I think, is like 12 or 13 minutes long. And so just press play and tap your foot and just feel it. Sometimes, you can close your eyes. If that helps, maybe it doesn't. So get that pattern with that rhythm. I'm telling you. Okay. So you take that pattern, right? And when you say it's in A, it means like a pattern like that starts on the A string. So the root of that pattern is A, and that's an A. So the 3 notes that we need to pay attention to are A, D, and E. So you have A, you have D right underneath it on the 5th fret. A string is a D, and you come up 2 frets to the E, and that's it. It's those 3 notes, okay? And so if you take this pattern and then you go to the D. See? That, what I just played right there, is the entire song. You play that, and then, like I say, A, A, D, A, E, A, and after you play this, A, you go back and you start this A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It just keeps going. So Before you think of anything outside of the pattern and these notes, and sorry, let me cover the E, okay? So because the pattern is this, do, do, do. So then you go to the D. So the whole pattern goes down, right? Boom, that is 5, 4, 7. And then we go to the 5 for the D, and so then that is 5, 4, 7. Back to the A. 5, 4, 7. And then you would go to the E, which is 7, and it would go 7, 6, 9, A. And so maybe that might, if that keeps it easier, because then it's the pattern, it's the same. So that right there, take that pattern, play this song, and do that for a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? Like, just if you really want to practice, tap your foot, get in the zone, and because like I say, the job, your job as a bass player is always to support the groove. You're trying to help keep it going. And for the people, if you have guitar players or horns or whatever, keyboard, whatever, you lock in with the drummer and you allow everybody else to kind of play around. But it's your job to kind of provide the floor or the foundation for the party, basically, for the exploration. And that's what guitar players, that's what Jerry's doing. He's exploring around the neck, and he has these licks and things that he knows, and then you just see what happens. You just kind of lean into it. It's a lot of fun. So that's it, really. That's the end of the lesson, with that pattern. And so let's play it again, and we'll just go through it. And then what I'll do is we'll go towards the end of the song. I'll just fast forward it and show you how he's John Kahn, the bass player, how he does add more. But I'm not kidding. We're 3 minutes in right now. So he's been doing nothing but this pattern in this order for 3 solid minutes. Okay? Notice, nothing's changed. It's just pattern. 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 Something I noticed too, that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's that little, it's like a boom, so those little, what I notice that I do is I will play those with my fingers, and that kind of helps you time the notes better. And so I will with my right hand, let me show you in the screen here. It goes boom, 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 boom. so we call those ghost notes. And as you play more and more down the road and stuff, I've noticed, and I've just kind of developed, and I use ghost notes all the time. You don't even think about it. You just kind of, and it's like a, you sneak them in, and you will it would be like like the note, you're on your way to hit the note, and you shika, and it's so boom, boom. I even do it down there, so it goes boom, don, and then I'll go ba ba na na boom. See right there, ba-na-na. So those little ghost notes, those little approach notes, we'll use them to help us bass players stay in the rhythm and to be able to, because this is a bit, it's almost like it's slinky. And a lot of what Jerry does, a lot of people, but definitely like the Grateful Dead and Jerry Garcia band and stuff, these guys are loose. You know what I mean? They're really having fun with it, and they've been doing this stuff for so long. So yeah, it's really cool. And so that's why I love playing along with these albums too, because I wouldn't normally play this slow or this simple. And that's another thing I've learned from John Kahn. He's one of my heroes. I mean, I love this guy. I'm a huge Jerry Garcia fan, and so Jerry, he played with him for I don't know all the history of it, but I know he played like on just several shows, dozens or hundreds. I don't know, it was a lot. So he's one of my guys, and so when I hear him play something so simple for so long, because what I want to do, I've been playing for a while, so I know some licks and fills and stuff, and so I would do like a boom, boom. Whatever. So I didn't change it much, but I changed it, right? I got to add some little cool thing to show everybody how funky I am. But then you got John fucking Kahn laying it down. You know what I mean? It's just like, and so let's go towards the end of the song. My point in this is just there's nothing. There's a lot of work to be done. Sticking to the form and don't deviate whatsoever. Practice, hold this down, learn that pattern, and that's how we learn. Play this song for a week, or what just sear it in until another song catches your ear. And oh man, I want to get into that. Well, and that's what I've done. I obsess over like Brown Eyed Woman. I couldn't get it out of my head. Harder They Come. That was another, like, for weeks. Like, it was just like, it seemed like that was the one song I always played every day. So do that. And if this is your jam, so my friend on Reddit, this is your jam right now, get into it and just play it. And that's gonna help you develop some stuff. You know what I mean? You go from never playing an instrument to now you got your arms over this thing and your fingers hurt and you don't know what the hell. And that's how you do it, man. You just start and you keep going. So next, we'll take this to the end towards the end of the deal. And I want to show you, because again, he sticks to the form for a good 5, 7, 8 minutes or whatever before he even adds another note, right? So stick to that form, but now we're going to go, because basically, and that's the blues a lot of times, especially when it's slow like this, it'll start real chill. And then it gives Jerry time to kind of get going, get warmed up and stuff. Because these guys are just like top of the food chain players. So you start mellow, right? And you're going to take your time. You're going to play, this song is going to last 10 minutes. So for 5 minutes, you're just chilling. And then about 6 minutes or so, you kind of give it a little gas, right? And then towards the, and now we've been doing this for 8 or 9 minutes. We've been playing this song a long time. I played this pattern, 80 something or 180, I don't know, you know what I mean? But you've done the same thing for quite a while. We start ramping it up, and then towards the end, it's just the dynamic of, you know, where you started. Now you're on another level. You're really, like Jerry's ripping, super soloing, you know, just a lot's going on. The drums are really opened up and stuff. And so it's those times where we'll see and we'll watch John add some stuff, you know, to kind of support that energy that they're running at, while still keeping that form. You never lose the bone to bone to bone. You never lose it. So I hope some of this stuff is sticking, and I hope this helps, you know. But hey, let's take it up. So where are we at here? Okay, we're like 9 minutes in right here. Okay, let's see what's up. See what I mean? With the form, still. This is a piano solo. Well, see, he did something there. Again, I mean, it's still sticking to the form. Here, let me speed up a little bit more. Go towards the end.
Everybody's gambling and running around, picking up the money, turn the TV down. Woman was a manic, about to go insane, trying to get the workers out the way of the train.
That's one thing I wanted to, before we wrap this up. So, again, so on the A, he would add a, like just little stuff. So stick to the form. When I go to the E, to the E, and you would go, well, also when you go to the E, so the E here is also this open E. And imagine if I had a 5-string bass, I'd have an extra string up here. And so where the A is, that the 5th fret of the next string up here would be the E, right? And so the pattern, do, 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 if it's E, then I would just, so you have the choice when you go to the E is to play, oh wait, yes, or you could go bum, bum, bum. So either here or, and those are called octaves. They're the same notes, because if you go here, this is, you know, this is all like one octave, and once you hit this note, you start, they're the same note, you know, just an octave higher. And so when I play this here, or I do this, they're the same notes, but they're just on a different frequency. But you'll get into all that stuff. I don't want to get too deep here, but there it is. There's your 20-minute breakdown. But learn the form, play this song, and use that as a starting point. You know, if you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like, start here. Start here. This is has your interest right now, so lean into it. And yeah, cheers, man. And anybody else out there, I love doing this stuff. So if you have a specific version or a certain song that you're having trouble with, please let me know, and I'd be more than happy to help. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.